All right, so today's adventure brings us up into New Hampshire. Jake and I, Moondog's out there. We are doing the Pemi Loop up here in the White Mountains. A little over 50 Ks, we think, with maybe 10,000 feet of elevation, hitting a bunch of different peaks. Right now we're heading up to Mount Flume. Got here nice and early, started about 5:30 in the morning, parking super easy, $5. Flushable toilets as well. One thing I always ask myself when I look up videos on the Pemi, it seems to be mostly multi-day hikes. Today we're doing it in one day. We're both training for UTMB. I'm putting in pretty much 50-mile weeks right now with anywhere between 5 to 10,000 feet of vert every single week. Just to give you an idea when we get done, how long it took us. So you might have an idea of how long it might take you. I consider myself a very mid-pack climber, but definitely not a strong climber. So if you are a really strong climber, you probably go a little faster than we'll go. If you're not, you'll probably do about the same. Let's go, let's have a great day. First view of the loop. That's the ridge we're gonna go along before finally heading back down. Almost at the top of Flume. All right, we made it to the top of Flume. Just under 2 hours in, taking it nice and easy. Woo. We are at, we think, Liberty. And then, so that would make that Lafayette. This one closer here, that should be Owlhead. And then straight out looking like it's pointing towards us is West Bondcliffs, and then it just rides that little ridge all the way back to the car. Here we are. All right, out there's where we came from. Traveled right along this ridge line. The second set of little peaks out there, the grayer one, that's where we're going. But look at this. Holy shit. We're getting pretty close to Lafayette. Gone that one, we did that one. So now that we're on the AT, we'll see a lot more day hikers and through hikers. We've seen a couple people coming up. It's like just before 9 in the morning. And yeah, we're moving good. It's beautiful. We're now higher than Owl's Head, and now you can really see the ridge that we're going to traverse, and then it ducks down right along behind Owl's Head, and we finish down in that valley. It's pretty epic so far. About 3 hours 30 minutes in, just under 10 miles. Weather's perfect. A little breezy, warm, a little humid, but not like breezy. I gotta put my Patagonia on. I don't think I could get better weather up here. Maybe 5 degrees cooler, but yeah, epic. Coming down from Lincoln, that's Lafayette. So here we go. Lafayette's in the books. Yo, is the AT serious about this shit? We're like in a river.
Don't they know I have one arm?
Oh my God.
And I can't fall?
And that's where we're going, so it makes sense. We are gonna opt out of that today because we gotta climb up to there. And then once we climb up to there, we're gonna ride this ridge line. It's gonna be super dope. And then we're gonna get to Mount Bond right over there. And then we're gonna ride this ridge all the way down home. Boom. If you've heard about the climb up the South Twin, they were right. They're right. It's pretty difficult.
Just hang it out.
Just especially 9 hours in.
Especially one-armed.
Especially with one functional shoulder and arm. Keep going, Jake. Just keep swimming.
Not for the faint of heart.
All right, made it to the top. South Twin. There's the ridge we came across. Got it there. Went down. Now we're just waiting for Jake. Should be right behind me. And we're going this way. Here we are, taller than the trees. Hard to go quick when you don't get to see this every day. It's awesome. What a freaking awesome day. All right, Bond. I think that's it for the day. We just gotta go home now.
Sold.
Coming up to Bondcliff. Jake's still leading the way, showing us how it's done. It's so sick though, being able to see everything and what we just did. But we pretty much need to go to there. And then we ride this down, a little bit bump, and then home stretch. Let's go. Just got to the last summit of the day.
Yay!
A little less than 11 hours. We are just about 22 miles in. We got about, I'd say 8 miles or so descent, 3,500 feet. And then we get to dip in the river. Woo-hoo. Back on the bridge again. Woo! What a day. Pemi Loop in the books. "13 hours, 14 minutes, 10,000 feet, a little over 30 miles. Yeah? Done. What a great day.